Hey guys, I hope you're having a good start to your week. I wanted to give you my thoughts and my feedback on the latest update from the chief economist for the National Association of Realtors, Lawrence Yun. So he gave this update over the weekend, and in regards to existing home sales and pending, he said, and I quote, "Wow, another spectacular month. Home sales increased by 27% year over year in October, and buyer demand remains strong." Now, nothing really new here, right? It's been like this for a while now. It makes you think, when will this ever end? These are amazing numbers indeed, considering we are still in the middle of a pandemic and elevated unemployment rate conditions. Favorable low mortgage rates and continued low inventory drove prices up by 15%. There really seems to be no fear with home buyers, especially the ones that believe that they have a secure job. I myself have too many buyers that we are working and helping with, and we are looking for homes. We are looking day in and day out, and even when we find the one that they want, we are usually competing with 5 to 7 other buyers. He also talked about price increase. Home prices increased 15%, but the more telling statistic is that in the $1 million range homes, those sales have doubled. And that's where most of the 15% gain is coming from. Now, over here in the Bay Area, that's kind of not a big deal because we have so many homes in our market that are in the $1 million range. But for the rest of the country, that's huge. On the lower end or starter home, due to the severe lack of inventory, the sales numbers are actually down from a year ago. This means that, again, more and more people are actually buying higher price homes. But overall, sales are still going up. Now, another thing that is starting to change is that single-family detached homes and condos are starting. And what I mean by this is, when the pandemic started, single-family homes were outperforming the condo market as people were concerned about high-density living. And everyone wanted to have space. But now that we are more accustomed to the so-called new normal, condo sales have actually picked up. I can tell you firsthand with our condo listings from a couple of months ago, it was so slow. Showings were very few. Now I'm even getting a lot more requests to see condos. So both single family and condos are experiencing double-digit price appreciation. He also touched on inventory. So the problem continues to be inventory, the lack of inventory to be precise. One of the things that he mentioned to alleviate this inventory shortage is for real estate investors, you know, those people that have multiple homes, to start selling their property. Now, I don't really think that this will solve anything. For it to make a dent on inventory, all the investors would need to sell all their properties. That might make a difference. The second thing he mentioned is for builders to continue building. Now this is logical. When you build, you are adding inventory. Also, there are current homeowners that can make a jump into new upgrade homes, thus also freeing up inventory in the lower end. Now again, over here in the Bay Area, there's really not a lot of communities that you can consider trade-up communities. Nowadays, most of the homes that are being built are multi-level homes, and not a lot of current homeowners who are accustomed to a lot of land and say a 1 level or 2 levels would want to make a jump to a tri-level home, which is what is mostly being built right now. These homes that are being built are mostly geared for first-time home buyers, but really on the higher end of the price range. He also mentioned the loosening of all these regulations so that builders can be free to build. I think this is especially true for California. It's so restrictive here that it hampers development. Now, I've said it before on my other video. You want to solve the inventory problem? Let's go full-scale socialist on this one. Open up all those empty bases, all those other government lands and buildings, whether they're federal or state, just convert them all to housing. But it's never gonna happen. Anyway, demand is still strong. And if we continue on, we are gonna hit record numbers again. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on my next quick update. Keep watching the rest of my video.